Okay, well there's a Route 169 going to UQ Lakes at Boggo Road Station. I can see a train coming in there in the background and a metro over there on platform 4. Now, I'm going to be having a look at various platforms here for a good reason. Here comes the Route 110 and 105 going to the PA. Okay, well there's one of the entrances to Boggo Road Station. And we'll see platforms 3 and 4 there, it's a, oh, where's platform 1 and 2? Well, they're not built yet, or they may be constructed largely, but they're going to be underneath this station, and where they renumbered the platforms. Probably, well, being a bit pedantic or whatever, they wanted to make the Cross River Rail platforms 1 and 2, and then continued on. Otherwise they would have been 7 and 8. So they've renumbered all the platforms here, and we'll have a bit of a look at some of the things along the way, trains and buses and metros. Metro leaving for UQ Lakes. Now a brief look around and we see the different platforms and the metro heading towards Royal Brisbane Hospital via Roma Street in front of us. There's a metro. Now I separate metros from buses in my mind. I know they are a double articulated electric bus, and they have the appearance and the sound and feel, let's say, of a light rail vehicle, and I see them as being the future of transit in Australia. Now they won't necessarily be the electric services we've got on the Brisbane Metro, but I think we'll go to double articulated diesel buses in some cities as well. Walk over in a moment and get some trains as well. Well, I've got indicators here for trains and buses and metros, of course, and so it's a very busy station, and it will be unique in Brisbane, maybe even the whole of Australia in a sense, for a suburban station to have 8 platforms. And here's just a general view of the station indicators. Oh, train heading for Shorncliffe on platform 7.
Arriving on platform 8 is the Cleveland train stopping at the station.
Okay, as has been just announced, a Cleveland train is coming in on platform 8, which used to be platform 1 before they renumbered all the platforms. Notice a bit of graffiti, unfortunately, vandalism on the side of the trains. Very unfortunate. They don't seem to take the precautions that they should, and the people seem to be getting away with scratching windows and other vandalism as well. Another train in, platform 6 this time. Alright, a bit of a general look across the station. And of great interest is the fact that the dual gauge line, in other words standard gauge and 3'6" for people travelling to Sydney, in other words that line. And looking down here to see the metro and another one coming underneath. So, as I was saying, Boggo Road will be unique in Australia for having 8 platforms, but the other 2 are not expected to open really until 2029 as the Cross River Rail gets underway. There's a very, very busy station here, and I guess that my coverage is reasonable of that station. It used to be called Park Road on the rail side of it, and Boggo Road here on the same station, but the Brisbane City Council urged Queensland Rail to change the name of the station, which they refused to do at the time, and now it has changed. So anyway, just to give you a general idea of Boggo Road Station. As I say, a final look around, it's very, very busy. Okay, we've got a loaded train coming through here at Corinda. Unfortunately it's in the platform, but never mind. Normally coal, let's have a look. Coal train, Corinda. Destined for the port of Brisbane, I would think, for export. Coming from the coalfields out in southwest Queensland, around beyond water, of course, so around Dorby.